Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to EU4 and Uzbek. So, we currently war with the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth right now. The plan is to get the first part of... Hold on, why is this province now Polish? Huh? Did they just like somehow just... You can't seize land while you're at war? What did they do? Maybe it was an event thing. Maybe Poland had a claim. Yeah, it's the... They had a claim and then they got the pulse event that says that they can take the land but increase the liberty desire of their subject, and that's the one they went with. So there you go. Such is life. They're not going to reinforce that, no siree. And then you were going into Chernigov. I have Poland's capital, so Poland are going to be very upset with this war now. Also note that from last episode, Gazikmuk have halved in size. That's fine, I'm going to take out Gazikmuk, and then that makes me border QQ. Everything will come together. Now let's go fight the Moldavians. And I can tech up in dip. Let's do it. Being ahead in dip tech is fine because it also gives me corruption reduction. Ahead of time in dip tech, minus 0.05. Excellent. So Poland, we're at minus 67%. So let's withdraw from Poland with a diplomat. I'll see what I can get as a peace deal in a second. They're trying to run away. They failed miserably. Thanks for the excess battles for literally no reason other than just to ruin your enthusiasm. I'm already at max battle war score, so that did nothing. Because remember, this can only go up to plus 40 with the battles. And oh, Poland have now integrated Mazovia. They shouldn't have been able to have done that. I was on their... Oh, it wasn't occupied, so it wouldn't have stopped the annexation progress. It has to be occupied, not just being sieged down. No, wait, it does just have to be sieged down. Oh, whatever. Either way, Poland's enthusiasm becoming medium is wrong, by the looks of it. I will take... Let me see here. What will I take? Let's make it this. For now. I also want Bessarabia. Let's get a border with the Ottomans. Because I just think that sounds funny. Allied with Sinkhaifa and AQ. Okay. Also, how many troops do the Ottomans have? 43k. Good odds for any horde. You know what I'm thinking? You can. I've already just demonstrated what where my mind's going. So I think that might be an option on the table. Again, let's just wrap up this Poland war real quick. I could leave one half of this army to the Poland-Lithuanian war and put the other half against Gazikmuk. So why don't I do that? It's because I wanted to bring down this war quicker. That's right. I was about to say why and I forgot why. Nice. Good job. I'm not going to lose manpower for the sake of a little bit of Muscovite money. Muscovy are going to get destroyed by me in a little bit anyway. I mean, more so. And right now, apparently, because I need to go deal with my rebels. Come on, Poland. Accept your loss. What happens if I take a couple provinces off? We'll do that. These guys can saunter off to Moscow. I'm just going to take the express route. Then I'll send my manpower units down to deal with Gazikmuk. So, Kiev secured. You do need Kiev to form the Mongol Empire. It's actually a requirement. They very specifically say own Kiev. I think it's like specifically own Kiev and own Moscow. I'll show that off in a second. Bessarabia. Reduce war exhaustion. Core. So yeah, forming the Mongol Empire says own Kiev, own Moscow. I've already fulfilled those requirements, so now I need to get the land from China. I need to fill out the Pontic steppe, I need to fill out Persia, I need to fill out a few other places. But of course that's my end formed tag, not my tags in between. I still need to also deal with the requirements for those. Matters of religion. We can either go religious or I can go for the tolerant option. I think we'll go for the tolerant option. I mean, it really makes no difference. Let's go tolerant. I can't take the Confucian path because I'm not Confucian. So yeah, let's keep moving. I can almost nearly afford Tech 6, I imagine. Yeah, I'm 7 years ahead, but what if I was 6 years ahead? Extra combat width, military tactics. I think I might just get Tech 6, honestly. I'm not quite at Admin 5, so I can't go for my Horde ideas yet. So I think just a really, really early Tech 6 could be both funny and scary. It also puts me at odds to actually fight the Ottomans and take them on early. Which is something I kind of have a new ambition of, quite honestly. So the plan will be fight Gazikmuk, take their land. I also need to fight Crimea. So it's take Gazikmuk, then we'll do the Crimea stuff, then I'll take on the Ottomans, I think. We should be good to go. And let's repay off a loan. This guy can come and help quick siege, I suppose. Like the excess stuff. I kind of want to try and preserve the mercenary manpower, so I'm willing to let my manpower units do the main siege on their capital. To be fair, I can just do it with like a quarter of my current units. So let's maybe go like this. We'll leave this here. We'll send these guys here. Half this. And if you don't have the guy who you're not already moving, you're sieging down the rest of Gazikmuk. Excellent. So yeah, my mercs aren't even needed here, they're just going to be here. Like, why are they here? I don't know. Just to speed things up, I suppose. QQ allied with Sharjah, Mushasha and Gilan. 3 people I don't really care about. I don't even know who Sharjah are. Quite honestly. So yeah, I could just start ripping this way quicker and then come back for everything else after. Ming are currently winning against Oirat and Mongolia. Good for you. Maybe Oirat are trying to bite off more than they can realistically chew. And Great Horde are a tributary state of Crimea. So I declare war on Crimea. Then I declare war on Great Horde, so I don't have to take them as a tributary. I want to eat them. But I want Crimea to specifically be an annex in one go. So that's why. We'll do it like that. So Poland are now supporting Danzig. That's cool and all, but they're not actually helping apparently. They say they'll support to battle, but then don't actually battle. What's up with that? In the meantime, the looting's coming along nicely, but let's not forget when I raise the provinces, I'd get the loot regardless, so I think that's fine. So now the Ottomans are against Trebizond and Georgia for the conquest of Trebizond, I have no doubt. Ottoman conquest of Trebizond, that's right. And while they're over here, I can go into the Balkan land with very minimal resistance. Their allies are Sin Kaifa and AQ. I could make AQ an alliance with the Ottomans. That would just destroy the AQans forever, because then Ottomans would just fight AQ. Ottomans, whenever they're allied with AQ, don't attack them, but the minute that they no longer view them as an ally, they just eat them. The second that they can, typically. And Chagatai are now attacking Transoxiana. Really? Mughal conquest of Transoxiana. Right, I mean, Delhi are involved. And my truce with Transoxiana is a little bit later. So, yeah, I fight Crimea and Co. I fight the Ottomans, I fight Transoxiana, then maybe I go eastward, depending on the Muscovite truce as well. 1471. Oh, there's a few things lining up I need to consider, isn't there? It's fine. All will be okay. Let's also reduce that war exhaustion a bit. And if I can take Constantine... Oh, well, they're still earning the Renaissance, but it's half a month. Be present in 1467. I could take it and it would still gain the Renaissance. Because it's not about it being their capital, it's just a high development province. As long as when I raise it, it doesn't go below 20, but I don't think it does. Don't think it would. I'm really just waiting for this siege to finish up. Then I'll declare the war on the Ottomans. Because the Ottomans are initially quite a strong target, I want to make sure I'm fully prepared. Put simply. I have insult versus Kazan. And oh yeah, I said I was going to fight Crimea and Co first, so I suppose that could be a thing. We'll see. Come on, 64%, just full. You can do it. I believe in you. Kind of. Okay, there we go. That worked. Kind of believing in them helped with the siege progress. Definitely. Can't be misconstrued in any other way. So I now have a border with QQ, sorry. I'll make advantage of that at some point. Also note that my name is still kind of curly up here. Looks a little funny if you ask me. Let's remember to raise these provinces though. Kunzia, Taki, Lakia, and Dagestan. I know I can take Tech 5 right now, but let's see what coring does first. Yeah. Then, in a couple months' time, I'll take Tech 5. I mean, at the end of the day, the first tech group will likely be Horde? Do I want to go Horde? I was thinking Horde, then Admin, then Humanist. Yeah, I'm swimming in mill points now. Horde is first. I want the 25% cav combat ability from finishing Horde. It's very useful. Especially considering I'll have a full horse front line later. And horses are going to be the main proponent of my force, etc. So, let's just wait till October. Okay, a couple months respite for my troops, I suppose. So Nagai allied to Crimea. Could I use a great power function and ask you to just break alliance with Crimea? No. Could I ask you to break alliance with Nagai? No. Could I ask... I don't know. I kind of want Nagai to break their alliance with Crimea. What do I need to do to get you to break alliance with Nagai? Trust towards Nagai? Diplo rep. Crimea is also in debt. Okay. Nah, whatever. We'll just take them on as well. So I can already form Bukhara. I will be forming Bukhara, but not until later. They're actually really bad formable. Other than for one reason. There's only one reason to form Bukhara, and that's as a stopgap. Because as part of forming Bukhara, your technology group changes to Muslim. That's it. Unit, or actually on the line below that, units types change to Muslim. I want to, in one day, go from being Uzbek to being Bukhara to being Yarn. At minimum. I might even have the capacity to go straight to the Mongol Empire at that point. Judging how things are going so far, but we'll see, we'll see. Nothing's set in stone, is it? Yeah, I do think I do the Crimea stuff before the Ottomans, actually. I was debating whether or not I should just change my mind and just attack the Ottomans now, but no. I'll get Crimea and stuff first. I'm fine with that. Let's also go sit near Kazan. Realistically, I should be attacking Nagai and Kazan before I attack Crimea as part of this war. Crimea do have Great Horde as a tributary, so what I need to do is declare war on Great Horde while I'm at war with Crimea, so I don't take them as a subject myself. Again, it will all come together in a minute. I'm actually going to put this mission in manually, thanks to the manpower. Then we'll summon the diet and go again. Georgia, subject of Uzbek. How about no? But don't worry, I'll fix that in the future. The mission, I mean. Okay. Let's go sit in Kazan, which I already am aiming towards. One of the few times I'm going to be going into speed 5, hopefully, in the campaign. Only because I want time to pass. There's also going to be a few separatists rise up. Remember, it's October, where my truce with Crimea ends. And what do you know, just as I'm getting, just the month before I declare war on everybody, is the month where the Permian separatists rise up. Who'd have thunk it? Nobody saw that coming. Anyway, Crimea, you need to be the main target of the war goal. I can co-belligerate Kazan, so I will. That's a good shout. Good thing I just thought about that. I almost wasn't going to do that. Kind of didn't even think about it for a second there. With Nagai, as mentioned, I'll just take what I can. I'll try and take a bit so that I can have them encapsulated. 18, 26, 32. So at least I can take Rin, Nagai, Ustyurt and Kungarot here. And everything other than one province would be in the middle of me. For Nagai's sake. So who am I going to take out first? Kazan, maybe? Nagai? I should just have focused on Nagai like I was doing. Maybe though. Let's swap this around. Have my manpower units with 3 siege. Go do the sieging of Nagai. And my mercs with the merc manpower can go do the attacking. I think that makes more sense. I'm also on speed 3. Do I want speed 3 specifically? Probably just speed 3 is fine, right? Yeah, there. Sieging down my provinces that I want to try to core. How very not good of you. And hey, what do you know? Just as I was talking about the general, the damn dude perishes. How frustrating. What I can do though, is I can, of course, split siege, get everyone out, then form, and then grab a general on one of the positions. I don't think they'll want to fight me. They're Tech 4 and Tech 4. Okay, they're all Tech 4 basically. That's what that translates to. And they're wanting to run away now, so if I let some of them run away, can I get in on, say, the... oh, that's on the 27th. I was going to try and get in the middle, but that was no luck. Ingil? Yedison? Where do I catch you? Maybe Bessarabia. No, Ottomans, you don't get my access. I don't care who you're trying to fight. You're not trying to fight anyone, you just want my access. How about no? Then this needs a general. What I'll do, actually, is not raise host. I don't have the tribe loyalty right now, because I did the thing. And oh, I've got a siege general right here already. Oops. That was an unnecessary leader role. That's fine. Not going to begrudge it. And let's do this slightly differently. That makes more sense. There we go. Then you're coming around here. Oh, taking you to Shekti would have made sense there. Did I think I took on the Crimeans, right? Did I even pay attention? Yeah. I did wipe out the Crimeans there. Good. So yeah, as mentioned, I want to declare war on Great Horde in the middle of this, so that I don't take them as a tributary. See here. 12th and 12th. Okay. I was going to try and see if I could once again get them in halves, but no. That's fine. And again, Nagaya just kind of fully sieged. Go, stack wipe on both of them together. Let's deal with Kazan. Or hold on, real quick. Let's actually do the take on the Great Horde situation. Finish them off. Yeah, this is looking good. Zaporozhian separatists. That's okay. They'll de-siege the province that Crimea took. These guys go here. These guys go here. The guy are fully sieged down. Out you go. Now I just need their capital to actually make something of it. That's the thing. I don't actually have their capital. You have to have a fort sieged. If a country has no forts, it has to be the capital. Of course. And oh, there's tribes going on. I need to deal with the tribes. They're on my capital. That's a bit crap-a-tal if you ask me. So let's stick the shock unit on this. We'll send all these guys to the capital. While my other army are taking on the Nagai capital. Yeah, everything's coming together. What I might also do is actually use this propagate religion button in Siberia. We'll let the Muscovite stuff slide. I'm not too worried about the rebels right now, by the way. You probably could tell that. At least the separatist rebels. I am bothered about the tribes. They're near my capital. Kazan also can't do anything to me in this war because they want their capital, but... or their ex-capital, sorry. But they won't be able to muster the forces to do so. Let's leave. Two dudes behind. Go deal with Kazan. Have this de-siege, and then it can help with random carpet sieges. There we go. See? Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Then of course this 5k will come along and help, like, play whack-a-mole. Meanwhile, my mercs will deal with the separatists once they're finished sieging in Boriskobelsk. I think is the plan here. And we gained 100 paper mana instead of my ruler gaining a paper point. Which is fine because my current ruler's getting old now. I probably want them replaced. I did forget to abdicate with my current guy though. I was going to put my inherited heir in, the one that I got from a random event, but that didn't happen. Such is life. So Magulistan are getting absolutely destroyed by Transoxiana. I'm actually not quite surprised there to see that. Right, let's deal with you. Then I'll deal with the Kievian separatists. In fact, I'm not too sure if Lithuania will even deal with a churn of separatists because I'm Tech 6. They might just try and ignore them. Quite frankly, we'll send this 11k round. The 2k goes to Iskar. We'll send the 5k to Tetyushi to do the siege. And the guy can be encircled by me and give me money. Nice. Let's raise Nagai because nobody's actually taken their land at all this campaign. Except from right now with me. Nice. I can raise like 2 provinces. Better than 0 provinces. So let's not forget that one. 2 is infinitely higher than 0. Actually, it's 2 higher than 0, but you know, from a percentage point of view, which is almost always never not what we're talking about. And in 8 years' time, I'll be able to fight Muscovy again. Nice. So let's go deal with this. Great Horde think that they're going to survive. I tell them no. Let's raise their provinces too. We'll call that. And some of these provinces should finish coring by the time I need to annex Kazan and Crimea. I'm sure. More of the Mongolian hordes are attacking each other, meaning there's more land that's going to be raised, and Ming are still having to fight off Oirat. Has that war just been going on for forever? And at least my name change is slightly less jumbled. I mean, it's in the wrong spot, but it's slightly less jumbled, if nothing else. Right, we go to Moskva. Don't worry, I'll be dealing with Crimea next. Of course. So Nagai are now 100%. That's fine. And the Ottomans are now fighting Crimea. Ottoman conquest of Yedishgal. Right, I need to get onto the Crimeans now. I need to stop this. This just needs to be stopped. Basically at any cost. I could then also vassalize Crimea, humorously, but nah. No need. Right, bring you off. We'll send you to Kuban. We'll bring these together. Let's turn these into stacks of 2k. Then, if you're already moving, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, EU4. Yeah, it really is just beat Ottomans to the punch here. But hey, we'll beat the Ottomans and punch them next episode as well. We'll beat them to the punch and we'll punch them. So for now, let's end things here. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you again soon.